Hi guys, welcome back to my channel Under Tenner with Gin. It has been some time since I recorded my last video. However, I'm happy to announce that I'm coming back into it on the weekly, maybe 2-weekly basis. We will see how that goes. I hope everyone had a lovely Christmas and a good New Year, and then we will just take it from there. So today, for my video, I'm gonna make a spaghetti bolognese. Very simple, easy and tasty dish that you can make for your friends or family at home within a matter of minutes. So why don't we just crack on with it? I bought a couple of things in the shop. I bought some pork and beef mince, got some spaghetti pasta, tomato puree, onions, garlic, celery, carrots, rosemary, tomato passata, salt, pepper and oil. So that's going to be a very simple, like I said. So the water is on for pasta. As soon as that boils, we'll put the pasta on. And in the meantime, I'm gonna chop all my vegetables. So let's get going. So I've got all my veg chopped up, nicely diced. I've got a water on for pasta. I'm going to put the heat on the smaller pan for the bolognese. And put a tiny bit of oil in it, about a tablespoon and a half. Make sure you use non-stick pan. We're going to place our meat to brown it off. Season it slightly with salt and pepper, and then we're going to add our veg and continue to fry them until nice and golden, and then we will add our passata and we will take it from there. So my oil is hot, so I'm going to put the meat inside of the pan. Using with a spoon, try to make sure that it goes all over the bottom of the pan. A tablespoon of salt and black pepper. So I'm going to add some rosemary as well. I'm using dry rosemary, it's absolutely fine. You can use fresh one if you got at home. Not too much because rosemary is really strong, so I'll say about that much, like less than half a teaspoon. Try not to put too much oil because there's a lot of fat in the meat and that will come out. So we don't want a greasy bolognese. So once our meat is, I'll say, halfway there, I'm adding my vegetables and I'm going to fry that all together now until the veg is soft and the meat is completely brown. So my water on for pasta is already boiling, so I'm taking the lid off. Avoid your face so you don't get the steam in it. I'm gonna open my pasta, just hold it tight and give it a good hit, like this. Place in the middle and open your pasta all around the pan. So the veg are getting soft, the meat is getting nice and brown. In the meantime, I keep an eye on the pasta. The water is already boiling, so I remove the lid. Give it a little touch to your pasta, move around a bit and leave it on. So what I'm doing now, I'm just going to have a little taste of meat if it needs more seasoning. No, that's perfect. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to put some tomato puree, about 2 tablespoons. If you're making a version just for adults, I would say as well as you put your tomato puree, you can put half a glass of red wine. However, I've got kids, so I'm not going to do it. So I've cooked that on for about 2-3 minutes with tomato puree. And now I'm going to open my passata. You can use tin tomatoes, chopped tin tomatoes. I'm only going to go with 1 and leave it on a very low heat. And we'll leave that on for about another 3 minutes. So I'm removing my bolognese from the stove, and now I'm going to show you a little trick. So once my bolognese is cooled down a bit, I'm going to blend it, but not too much because we don't want the mash, we just want a nice consistency. So gently. You can still see some bits of carrots and onions in it. However, the consistency has changed a lot and you get all this flavor. I should go through it. Let's have a little taste for the seasoning. That's good. Oh yeah, that's got a big kick into it as well. So I've got my pan on the heat, I've got my water from the pasta, I've got my bolognese base. I'm taking a knob of butter, put that in the pan, some of the water from the pasta, and about 2 tablespoons of my bolognese. Give that a nice mix. So now I'm adding my pasta because I want the pasta to cook in the sauce for a little while, so it gets all that flavor, all the taste through it. So I'd say leave that on for about 2 minutes and then we're gonna plate up. So I'm moving my pasta and gently using tongs, placing that in the middle of the plate. Give it a little twist as well. Give a nice height into it. That's a lot of pasta. Good, I'm hungry. Okay, so look at this. And now you can finish it with Parmesan, grated Parmesan. And some olive oil. If you like basil, you could put basil on there as well. Well, this is the finished product. This is our spaghetti bolognese by margin under £10 for entire family. So there you go guys, I hope after such a long time you did enjoy the video, and I'm looking forward to the next one and looking forward to see you again. So if you like the video, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and make a comment what maybe come out with some ideas, what would you like me to do, and then we can take it from there. So see you later, bye.